Hey everyone, Razzbowski here, and welcome back to Wonder Trade Addictions, a series in which I hit up the Wonder Trade system in Pokemon X and Y in search of some sweet-ass Pokemon. And today, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely no different. So, sit down, relax, get yourselves comfortable, and prepare those butts as we hit up the Wonder Trade. Yes, guys, in the previous episode, as always, I asked you who we should be breeding up to be sent out next, and the winners are as follows, guys. I say the winners, these are the final two left to be bred and sent out. We have got Samurott, the Gen 5 starter, the water. He never looks too happy, but he was one of the Pokemon left till last. And finally, we have Torchic as well. And hopefully, well, I think 2 out of the 3 have the hidden ability speed boost, which is nice. So, let's just get started straight away. And we're going to be sending out Samurott, the Oshawott, who is level 1 with a Nature Hasty ability torrent. And just that one move, tackle. So we'll send this little guy out. But guys, I am so glad that you have enjoyed this series. It's been great fun. I have really enjoyed sending out these all these Pokemon that have, what are they, Pokebank Mons. That's what I'm talking about. I've really enjoyed breeding up and sending out all these Pokebank Mons at your request. I've always given you the guys the option of who we should be breeding up, and that is not going to change. I'll discuss what else we could be doing at the end of this episode. Now we have sent out all of the Pokebanked Mons, and share the love. Shared that Pokebank love. But here we go, we got the first trade of today. He's from Mexico. Hola. Al from Mexico. Distrito Federico. So, let's send out... Samurott does not look happy at all. Probably because of the name. But we're going to send him out and see what we get in return. And we get ourselves a Skiddo. Not the great first trade. But hey, you can jump on the back of them and ride them like there is no tomorrow. So I will take that. I will take that little Skiddo. So thank you very much, Al from Mexico. I will appreciate the Skiddo and probably actually send it straight back out in the Wonder Trade system myself at some point. But guys, what I was doing just before coming on here, apart from playing a bit of Pokemon Showdown, I'm really enjoying that. Some fucking bollocks tactics people employ, but I'll save that for another video. We're going to send a quick feat, the Torchic here, who's adamant. They're all adamant here, and the ability speed boost, which is nice. Look at it, jumping about from side to side. A massive contrast from Oshawott here. Just like, he really just does not give a fuck. Sassy nature is probably right for that guy. But we're going to be sending out the happy quick feat here, and see what we get in return. Somebody will appreciate that little guy, especially because it should have a near perfect IVs on almost everything. So, yes, what I was doing before, I was checking out the Pokemon X Wonderlock video in which I asked you if you've broken any bones, and damn, some of you guys have had a horrific time. I was telling you how I broke my collarbone just as Pokemon X and Y was coming out, and I was asking you guys what happened to you, and a couple of them, was it Warlock Link? I think it was Warlock Link, said he broke his wrist in a sword fight, which I thought was fucking fantastic. This guy just bossing it around with a fucking sword, dueling like nobody's ever dueled before, and actually broke his wrist, which is pretty, well, it's gotta be sore, man. I've never done that myself, but it probably was sore. I can only imagine what your wrist is like. When I did my collarbone, I was pretty useless on my left hand side for a while. Sitting here trying to edit videos with like a crippled left hand was not the brilliant. And there we go. Look at that Simipour. That Simipour is so camp. It's unbelievable. Just look at it. It's just waving. Hey, I'm Simipour. But either way, look at it. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's so happy. It's so happy. I really like the contrast between how happy that guy is. All the monkeys are really happy. They may be absolutely terrible, and I'm not really a fan of them, but they do bring a smile to my face because they are so happy. But yes, I was talking about that, and Adrian with somebody else had a 4-place leg break, and then 1 break is bad enough in your leg, let alone fucking 4 fucking breaks in your leg. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. So, poor guys. But, yeah, I'm really glad that you guys like to answer the questions of the day. I'm going to continue doing that. Sometimes there'll be Pokemon, sometimes there will be real-life scenarios like then. It just depends what I think about during the video, really. I always have a list written down beside me of questions I could answer you and, well, ask you. And I always choose, I just pick one randomly off the list depending on what I feel like talking about at the time. But we're going to be sending off happy, which is kind of ironic because Oshawott is not happy. And we're getting ourselves a Carvanha. Okay, I would really like Sharpedo, and Carvanha is quite a monster in itself, so I will take that. Thank you very much for the Carvanha. I think it was from Japan there. I appreciate that, thank you very much. I've not actually checked out any of the IVs or that of the Pokemon we have had so far, so let's jump back in to the Wonder Trade system and find out what we have got so far. We've done 3 trades, got 3 to go, and actually... any of you eagle-eyed motherfuckers may have noticed we actually have Lord Helix here. We're going to be sending him out last, but to start we've got Skiddo, level 9, not been bred up. We've got Simipour, level 4, with a quirky nature just waving away like a happy motherfucker. Nice to meet you, mate, nice to meet you. And we've got Carvanha here, rough skin. I don't know if that, I don't think that is its hidden ability. But either way, we've got Blaze Chicken. Here, we're going to be sending out that guy into the Wonder Trade system. And unfortunately, this one didn't have its hidden ability. But hey, you can't always get it. 2 of the 3, sorry. Don't know where I got the 4 from. 2 of the 3 actually have their hidden ability. So that's all we need. Look at it jumping about from side to side. It is absolutely, oh, so cute. It's so cute. One of the first Pokemon I did get on X and Y because for all of you guys who got X and Y near the start or at Christmas, you will have got yourself the... special event Torchic, which has the Blazikenite, which is nice. So we're going to send Blaze Chicken over to Oliver, and hopefully Oliver will give us something nice. I think he was from France, so is he Olivier? But he is giving us a route. So thank you very much, Olivier. Or Olivier. No, it will be Oliver. But either way, thank you very much for the routes, Olivier. Olivier. It is Olivier. Olivier. Either way, I will take that. Thank you very much. I will pop that in the box and we will move on to the next one. But guys, I actually may have a surprise for you this week. There is a potentially surprise video coming out, so I'll keep you in the loop about that. Oshawott! So we're going to be sending this guy out next. We're going to be sending out Oshawott! But yes, as I was saying, I've got potentially a special video that I'm going to be bringing out next week. Maybe Thursday, maybe Friday. I might bring it out over the weekend, but it's probably going to be on top of the rest of the videos that we've got the week if I have time. It's all dependent on time. I'm away this weekend, all weekend. So this video is coming to you as I'm traveling. But yes, I'm gonna be busy this weekend. So hopefully, if I get time, I'm gonna do this special video. It's gonna be a little bit extra, and hopefully, it's gonna be something you guys like. And potentially, if you like the video, then we can maybe do more. We can maybe make a little series of it. And we can suggest topics to discuss as I play through the game. But there we go. We got a Ferroseed there from Catros. So thank you very much, Catros, for the Ferroseed, who is one still fucker. You got the opposite. You got Torchic, who's bouncing around like a motherfucking nutter, who has just pile-drived some cocaine. But then you've got Ferroseed, who's clearly stared into the eyes of Medusa. So there we go. We have got a mild Iron Barbs Ferroseed, and let's going to send out KFC, the Adamant Speed Boost Torchic with Scratch and Growl. No egg moves there. But that doesn't matter. We're just spreading the love of the Torchic, and anybody that gets a Torchic, because Blaziken is so fucking uber, anybody will appreciate that. So, we're going to be sending this happy little guy out, and then we're going to be moving on to the final trade, and we all know who that is. It is going to be Lord Helix, but we're going to talk about more about him in a minute, because we have got ourselves a Japanese girl from Fukuai. Oh yeah, fuck you and I. That's what that stands for. It stands for fuck you and I, girlfriend. Give me something good. Give me some. Oh, a Delibird. I will take that Delibird. Thank you very much. From Scotland to Japan, you can have the Torchic, and we will take your Delibird. It's just called Delibird. Holding this tail sack like nobody's business. What does it store in there? Is it just simply presents? Wouldn't it be nice to have like a bag just permanently attached to you? You could store your 3DS and shit in. But either way, guys, we will take that. Thank you very much, girl, Fook, you, and I. Put us together, and we are golden. So we're going to be moving on to Lord Helix. I can't remember what it was, but somebody suggested in the comments section that we should breed up some Ommonites, call them Lord Helix, and send them out. But we have got an adamant Lord Helix here. There is no way we are swaying from this Lord and Savior. Look at it, just waving its little, I don't know if they're hands or tentacles, I don't know what they are, but we're going to be sending out Lord Helix onto the Wonder Trade system, courtesy and in honor of Twitch Plays Pokemon. They have already, well, they're always massively through. They're doing really well in the second season of Twitch Plays Pokemon, which is the second generation games, which is absolutely fantastic. I go in there myself sometimes and have a little play, but it's just too chaotic for me, really too chaotic. But it's great fun to watch and play along with sometimes, so I hope you guys are enjoying that as well. If you haven't, check it out, and if you have, I'm sure you will appreciate Lord Helix going out to the Wonder Trade system, going off to Japan. Hopefully he's going to be appreciated over in Japan, and we're getting an Incada. We got an Incada in the last episode. Did we get any decent trades? I don't think we got anything particularly great in this episode, but hey, what can you do? That is the absolute speciality when it comes to Wonder Trading, and that is why I'm so addicted to it, because you can get anything. You could get a little Nincada, or you can get yourself a fucking Genesect if you are lucky, or Genesect, however you want to say it. My Pokemon addiction is not always that great. But oh, guys, I also got myself an action replay power save as well, so I'm going to be messing about with Diancie and shit like that, and Latiosite and all that jazz. So yeah, I just thought I'd tell you that. I'm probably not going to post a video about it. I might do Wi-Fi battles at some point. But no, we didn't really get anything special at all, did we? We got Skiddo, Simipour, Carvanha, Ralts, Ferroseed, and Delibird, and obviously the Nincada over there. So okay, guys, okay. Well, basically now, what we've done, we've come to the end of all of the Pokebank Mons. We've done everybody in here. If you have a look, we've done Phoebus, Totodile, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Frillish. We've done everybody in there, and we've also done everybody in my other box here. So, my suggestion to you guys is, and which is also the question of the day, what should we do next? Do you want me to go through all the Pokebank Mons again, and we can be breeding them out and sending them out, or do you guys just want to suggest Pokemon? If you suggest Pokemon and I like your suggestion, maybe we'll go ahead and do that. Whether it is doing an ode to Twitch Plays Pokemon and send out the whole party from the first generation, so that'd be like a Zapdos and all that, because we could do that. That's one idea that I had. So let me know what you think about that. So we could send out Bird Jesus, and we can send out AJ. And then we could send out all of those guys that they finished the Lord Helix and all that, finished the, what's it called, the Elite Four, when they completed the game. I could send that party out, all level 100, or exact levels that they were actually in, because I'll probably just Pokegen them in. As for the rest of it, we could go for hidden ability Pokemon, if you fancy that as well. Just let me know what you want in the next videos, because we're going to carry on with the series, because you guys are loving it. I love making them. As I said, I'm absolutely addicted to Wonder Trading. So let me know in the comment section below what you fancy doing next. Whether it's hidden ability Pokemon, carry on and breeding more Pokebank Mons, or going ahead and maybe doing a one-off special for the next episode, which is the Twitch Plays Pokemon team. And every time they complete a game, we will go ahead and do a special episode, giving away all the ones they won, which I'll probably go into Pokebank and do. Or you could do shinies as well. We could maybe do a couple of one-off episodes of shiny Pokemon as well, but I'm not going to do that all the time, because that involves a lot of Pokegening, and I don't really have the time to be doing all of that. But guys, leave your suggestions in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of the ideas I've just said. But either way, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, drop that like, because I really appreciate that, and subscribe if you haven't already. But either way, guys, I've been Razzbowski. You've been the beautiful bastards as always for watching, and I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye.